All praise to the Most High and the Holy Spirit. Tell brother Yahweh Shai, yeah. I was doing some recycling out here. Well, I brought my recycling down. And I told my neighbor, well, it wasn't a neighbor, it was one of these workers, one of these worker people over here. And I was like, oh, let me take my trash down and I'm gonna, I had this special trash can for my recycling. And then he looked at me so mean. So why some white guy looked at me like I was stupid. Like he couldn't believe that I knew how to recycle. Or if I need, I don't know. I felt real bad. He doesn't understand that he ain't got much time. They don't have much time. They can look and be mean to us all they want. But I've been recycling this for nearly a year, almost. And now it's a new year. Now, every time you open up a piece of candy, you open up a wrapper, you open up a piece of paper, it's all this plastic. All this plastic goes into some place, and I don't know what they do with it, but sometimes they say this kind of plastic, you can melt it and make stuff out of it. Just think about all of the to-go spoons. Even you don't want one. Sometimes I don't eat out much, but if I do, I'll tell them don't put that plastic stuff in my food, my bag, because I didn't need it. And then look, how many of these tops that people just throw in the trash? It's polluting the earth. It's polluting the earth. It's polluting the water, our waterways. Plastic is going to be banned. There's plenty of glass already here. I brought this down there because I'm going to run down to the garden. They keep messing with it, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it away because, New Year's, it's been, there's another one of these up there somewhere. I got rid of one. Can you imagine how many people, how many of these tops that get thrown away, just goes into a landfill? All praise to the Most High. Plastics are going to be banned off of the island when we take charge of the island. You can't bring plastics anymore. No more manufacturing of plastic. Then you just got to take these potato skins. You don't throw them away. Just throw them on the soil and it's going to grow more potatoes. So I was going to run out to the garden right quick. But I just brought my neighbor's trash out like he can't get outside. So I'm helping him out. So since I got some plants upstairs, I'm going to get some fresh living water. Look at the seagulls. They had those geese was over there. Let me run this down here to the garden right quick. I can show you. And it's so funny because oh shit, my bottle. I like to put living water when I bring it upstairs. Just not faucet water. But no, not these giant ass seagulls. They had they had two of those big giant swans, and then here this crazy fools just throwing food out on the ground, throwing food out there. They just completely insane. They done lost their mind. All right. Oh, hey, look, guys, look. Oh my goodness. Look at the raspberries. All praise to Mother. Oh, Holy Spirit. Mother Earth. Look, the raspberries is coming up real pretty, guys. All praise to the Most High, Holy Father. Then we got some potatoes over here. And then let's check out the water. So our water garden is doing pretty good. And look at these strawberries. Look like they might be still alive. I think they needed water. Look, the ones that died. I don't eat these Geo strawberries. I was gonna make me some wine. I started putting some sugar. I forgot. I'm gonna throw these potatoes down, and I'm gonna finish uncovering this cantaloupe, because it's just been off and on. Because one day it was nice, next thing you know, it snowed. Oh shit, not again. Look, somebody threw some dirt, some rocks. They threw a rock. They threw a rock inside of my wildflowers. These people, they're sick, bro. Well, they ain't got much time. God's gonna come and he's gonna just take these people. They're gonna be gone, I guess, because that's just uncalled for. Why would you throw that in there? That's wildflowers. It's like they want to destroy everything they can. It's just total destruction. Now I got to uncover this. When I uncover this, the potatoes are gonna come out. Okay. And let's see this one, baby. So far, they ain't really been messing with that. I know there's something wrong with them. I don't know. God's about to take action on them now. Okay. Okay, this the so-called garlic is looking good. All right, strawberries. Hopefully they're gonna be all right. We don't know yet. Looks like it might. I'll go look at the strawberries. So we got a lot of rain. Look at all that rain we got. Lots of rain. Now I don't know what this is because you don't know what the hell they do. Okay. It's fucking demonic, bro. All praise to the Most High. I'm gonna throw these potatoes out. We got plenty of potatoes everywhere. Thanks. Bye.